With no N'Golo Kante, Mateo Kovacic, Christian Pulisic due to injuries, Chelsea's midfield conductor Jorginho transferred to Arsenal. So how will Chelsea operate in the midfield then? Don't worry Chelsea fans, you have now World Cup star Enzo Fernandez in the squad. Yes, Enzo Fernandez signed for Chelsea at last day of deadline day for a record £107 million, €121 million, after just half a season in Europe. When Benfica signed Enzo Fernandez for an initial £8.8 million in June, it was uncertain whether the River Plate midfielder would join the club immediately or in January. It turned out the better question would have been when would he leave? The answer, 7 months later to Chelsea for more than 10 times that amount and as a World Cup winner and also the Premier League's most expensive signing. The 22-year-old Argentine's rise has been nothing short of meteoric since returning to River 18 months ago from a loan spell at Defensa y Justicia. Why Chelsea signed Enzo Fernandez and how good has he been this season? Chelsea are suffering from depression as they are lying in 10th position in the Premier League with only 8 wins in 20 matches so far. We and Chelsea new owner would never imagine that Chelsea will come in this bad state, and the sad part is Chelsea are already out of FA Cup and EFL Cup and they only managed to win 2 matches in last 10 matches, in all competitions, and they will face Borussia Dortmund in round of 16 of Champions League. So, what is the reason behind this? There are many reasons in this. Chelsea's most of the stars players are injured, N'Golo Kante, Reece James, Mateo Kovacic, aging midfielders, few players are out of form, and the main reason is players are still adapting Graham Potter's playing style. Chelsea are trying to revamp again. The Blues have been the busiest Premier League club in the January transfer window after securing 8 new incomings. Enzo Fernandez, the Blues' priority over the January transfer window, was signed late on deadline day for a club record £105 million following intense talks with Benfica. The World Cup winners joins a list of additions to Graham Potter's squad following Malo Gusto, Joao Felix, Benoit Badiashile, David Datro Fofana, Mykhailo Mudryk, Andre Santos and Noni Madueke, and don't forget Christopher Nkunku will join them after this season. We all know that Chelsea was so desperate to land Enzo Fernandez, and I think it's a good and tactical signing. Enzo Fernandez is fast, he has the dribbling skills, a good visioner. A right-footed central midfielder, he was deployed as part of a double pivot for Benfica in Roger Schmidt's 4-2-3-1 formation, but he's fulfilled a number of roles during his career. And don't forget Enzo Fernandez had a brilliant World Cup in Qatar. His record in Qatar: 1 goal, 1 assist, 1 World Cup trophy and 1 Young Player of the Tournament award, and he also becomes most expensive signings in British football. Fernandez is the top-ranked player in the Primera Liga this season in the following passing categories: passes completed, 1,446, progressive passes, 105, successful switches of play, 30, successful long passes, 161, passes into final third, 248. Signing of Enzo Fernandez is done, and the time will tell, can Enzo be a success in Chelsea? It will be good for Chelsea in the next season when N'Golo Kante, if he stays at Chelsea, Enzo Fernandez and Kovacic play together in the midfield.